my cooking lab. Here we are with our ingredients. So I have our red cabbage in our 3 glasses, our lemonade, our white vinegar, and our lime to test with the pH of the red cabbage. So here I am cutting this into 2. I divide it simply, and then I use only one of the halves, and I cut that even into smaller pieces to eventually bring to a boil in our smaller saucepan. So here I am cutting it up. And basically, the goal here is to measure out, to get a successful pH color from this red cabbage, which would be a more blue to purple. And then using that distilled red cabbage pH and adding it into other ingredients like the lemonade, white vinegar, and lime. My hypothesis for this project simply is that my ingredients will be more acidic than the rest. I believe it'll fall below a pH of 7, making it not basic but higher in acidity. Because of that lemon and the lime, especially, I believe that. I'm curious if the lime will be more acidic than the lemonade, but we see throughout. So here I am stirring it, and we can see that the water is that blue and purple, and I begin to drain it after that 10 to 15 minutes. I let mine sit and stir for about 12. I tended to it occasionally and kept an eye on the color. So here it is, steaming straight off, poured into another pan. This is not distilled. And this is it after resting for just a second, and the steam is off. You can see that color. So I've measured out 2 cups of water, and I'm going to measure out some more, just a bit of our red cabbage that is yet to be distilled. And this is basically a recipe on distilling that. I added a little more, and then I did stir it up some just to kind of make sure it was all evenly through. That was a choice on my part. So here I am, and you see it is very blue. It does, in more person, it's got a kind of a foggy look with the water added to it, and that may be because of the pH in the water itself from the tap and the minerals found in that. So I measured out in 3 different cups, just a smaller amount, and here they are. So our first one that we'll be doing is the white vinegar, and the white vinegar does give us this pink pH quite quickly. I would round it to about a 6. The lime as well, I gave that a few drops, and it definitely had a very deep pink compared to our other results. And then here we go in with that lemonade, store-bought. It's got some sugars in there, so it's a little, and it's probably distilled. It's not just straight lemon juice, so it's a little lighter in color. But here we have our white vinegar, our lime, and then our lemonade. And you can definitely see that when the lemonade and the lime glass are held next to each other, our lemonade is a lot lighter.